Alright. Hey guys. Thanks for watching. This is Little Matt. And I'm going to be playing Consortium. Now this is a game I saw on Steam a little while back. It looked pretty cool. It was like really heavily focused on like choice and consequence with really divergent like pathways you could take and endings. And I was really keen on trying it out. Now I played it for about 20 minutes or so when it just came out, but apparently it had a lot of game-breaking bugs in it, so I decided to wait for the patch, and apparently most of them now are fixed up, so I'm gonna see how this turns out. So let's get started here. Now apparently I should start with this because there's a lot of systems that I'll need to be able to use, which I have no knowledge about. So I'll just go first time. See what it's all about. Alright. User agreement. You're about to activate a temporal rift through space and time which will allow unprecedented access to an alternate version of Earth in the year 2042. You'll be given speech and motor control over another human being within this other world and will be responsible for altering and improving upon their world's regular course of events through informed action. This decision is not to be taken lightly. Everyone you are about to meet is real, and everything you do will affect countless lives with limitless consequences. By pressing agree below, you are accepting these responsibilities henceforth placed upon you. And yeah, apparently this is supposed to be like really meta. Like you play you, in control of this other person in this other dimension. So you're supposed to be playing this as yourself. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. More info. Through purchasing this experience, you've been given the ability to activate and utilize the IDGI-1 satellite. This interface controls its primary function. Blah blah blah. Energy. So this is just like the tech behind it, apparently. Strong control finder. Just for now, IDGI is brand new, and the experience will unlock larger charter territory. Blah 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 blah. Sometimes when the neural host takes damage or there is a disruption in the quantum stream, you will see various forms of... Okay, so, yeah, alright. All techie, whatnot. So, alright. I agree. Quantum stream alignment in progress. Teleport me. So, yeah, it's a shooter, supposedly, but... I haven't seen any combat in it at all yet, but there's supposed to be some down the road. It's all built on apparently the source engine, a modified version of it. So it should run decently well, hopefully. Apparently there's a lot of performance issues with it early on that they fixed a bit of, so I'm hoping that doesn't really impact my playthrough right now. But I guess we'll have to see. Loading avatars. Remember to search down combatants for useful equipment and ammunition, especially with shield nodes. Especially those with shield nodes. Gotcha. Alrighty. Connecting to Consortium, Bishop 6. Little stuttery. Really stuttery. The Canada Media Fund, nice. Woo. Hopefully this gets a little less choppy. Oh, wait. There we go, maybe. An interdimensional experience. Aerospec and K1 coupling data stream. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, I see someone. I assume it's the guy I'm supposed to possess. Whoa, maybe not.
Almost Christmas, and all the children are hopefully waiting to sing the song. They're mostly okay. It'll be all celebrations, followed by 20 years of snow. Here at home, we're facing one hell of a storm front. One walk, prepare for the Mars project.
Incoming signal activating the medical utility visual input. Oh, there we go. It's smoothing out now.
Early this morning at Port of Felixstowe, 21 workers were found dead in a cargo container ship. The ship had initiated auto-docking procedures, and emergency personnel on site reported
Who is it?
survivors aboard.
It's Rook 25. Will you open the door?
Dead. Nothing including the origin of the vessel had been released.
No, I'll say nothing. I don't really know what the hell's going on
Can you
here.
hear me, Bishop? I'm coming in. Lights. Much better. Not so sorry to wake you, Bishop. We thought you should know about our little escort.
Who are you?
We just met 2 hours ago.
I still don't know who you are.
This isn't very funny, new guy. But you know, let's see where this goes. My name is Alana Boyle, codename Rook 25. I am your weapons and combat specialist. Do you know what your name is?
No, I have... So, I guess they don't know that I'm taking control of these people. Or that, like, this is happening at all. Well, I'd like them to find out. You called me Bishop. Do I have a number assignment like you?
I'm not going to answer that. What the hell is wrong with you? So, let's get you suited up and ready to kick some homeless arse. Here are your basic Consortium tools. You got your PCU,
wait.
PUS and assault helmet, all specifically tailored to fit you nice and smooth.
Whoa! Did you say homeless? Did you say kick some homeless ass? Arse, sorry.
Yes, I did. The group we're up against here are unofficially called the Homeless Mercenaries.
Oh, they're not actually homeless. I see. Okay. Now, what is this PCU and BUS?
I'm not surprised you've never used this equipment before. The bloody BUS alone is so expensive. We're one of the only agencies in the world who use it. Think SSK, only with built-in hardpoint sockets.
SSK? I have absolutely no idea what you just said.
Huh? What part don't you understand?
All of it. PCU, bus, SSK, hardpoint sockets.
Are you pulling my chain?
No. No, I'm not. I've never heard any of those things.
Well, I know the Canadian military still uses
I'm
SSK,
Canadian.
so I don't
By the
know
way,
what
I'm
you're
Canadian.
playing at on that one. You better not act like this with a K, or she'll tell you a new one.
And what exactly is SSK?
Spider, silk, Kevlar. Are you sure you're alright? The K mentioned your final mission for your last outfit was a real mess. Nearly got yourself killed.
Did I? I was never on any final mission with anyone.
Okay, now you're either screwing with me, or my brother really needs to take a look at you.
Who's your brother?
You're just full of questions, aren't you? Rook 13 is my brother, our doctor. You met him when he came on board. He'd be the antisocial one who likely hid in the corner after only saying a few words. Seriously though, are you feeling okay?
Look, there's something you need to know. Okay. Now, you mentioned before I was a part of some final mission?
What? You are getting stranger by the minute.
She cannot answer specifics about who you are. What? What?
Are you speaking to someone else? What in the hell is going on, and why are you making your voice sound like the king?
Who's the king? So I apparently can't say whatever, clearly. I'm fine.
You're sorry? You know what? You're acting a little lopsided. maybe you should go and see Rook 13 in the med bay. I'll tell him you may be coming. It's your choice whether or not to go, of course, but I think it's better to be safe, right? We don't want a banged up bishop on our hands.
No, probably not.
Don't just stand there, Bishop. Equip your damn gear.
If...
Will you please suit up now?
Fine, fine.
Now, Pawn 7 and I have some CCU maintenance to take care of in the lower crawl. Feel free to wander the ship and meet your new crew, or maybe hit up the virtual trainer and complete your Bishop training scenario. The VT is at the end of the hall, next to the elevator. Oh, and don't forget to go and get your CMC from the K. You can find her in mission operations, at the end of the hall, to your right.
CMC, okay, I have no clue. Obtain your CMC in mission wait. Obtain your CMC in mission operations and or complete the Consortium Bishop training. Speak with Rook 13. I want to speak with Rook 13. So those must be the weird visual glitches. Alright, savey. Where is the medical bay? No idea. Hey!
Good afternoon, sleepyhead.
Hi. You know where the medical bay is?
Yes, Bishop? What can I do for you?
Just saying hi.
And hello again to you. Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Christmas? And a Merry Christmas to you.
Well now, aren't you the tall, dark, and friendly one?
I really, no, I wouldn't, I'm just gonna say nothing. I gotta...
Anyway, if you don't mind, I have to go check in with Rook 9 now. Hey, and try to avoid Pawn 1 if you want to keep from screaming at someone on your first day.
Pawn 1, eh? He sounds like a dick, supposedly. Alright, so medical, I assume, is downward? Where am I? Well, I'm gonna go down, because that's really... Alright. Medical, there we go. Good whistling. Pawn 44. Well, you're doing something else. Let's go talk to the doctor, shall we? One of you, your brother. So.
Bishop 6, welcome to the medical bay.
Hey, you.
This place is disastrous. I do apologize.
Oh, come on, Kieran. Greet our new bishop.
Bishop? It's nice to see you again.
I've never seen you before. Oh, it is a television. Is that a television?
Yes. It is a 32-inch Toshiba from 1995. One of the many televisions I've managed to acquire over the years. The best in my collection is a 3-inch General Electric Octagon from
What was this?
1928.
2042? I think this is 2042, so it's a little, it's kind of futuristic. So, you like movies from my time, eh? Let's just allude to that
what?
fact. My time. I actually exist in an alternate time and dimension.
If this is true, then what are you doing here?
Yes, Bishop, indulge him.
Probably don't want to say I'm playing a video game, even though I am. I'm not sure yet. I just got here.
You have traveled through time and space to be here, yet you do not understand your purpose. Is your arrival here a mistake of some kind? Such as Kira from Continuum.
I tried to warn you, Bishop. He loves his sci-fi.
Not an accident. This is only the beginning of the game. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to tell him it's the game.
So, you are saying that we are in some sort of pseudo-matrix scenario. Are you Neo?
What is a matrix
Yeah, I guess,
scenario? And
sort
who
of.
is it? Actually, never mind. Don't tell me.
It's 2042. You might have watched The Matrix. Come on. It's something like that, yes.
Fascinating. And how did you initiate transport? Some sort of device or vehicle? Maybe a phone booth?
Kieran,
Not quite.
You realize he's only kidding around, right?
Mika, just one sec. A rift in time and space opened by satellite. I remember that.
Excellent. This rift to another dimension is thus created by your satellite, or does the satellite merely utilize something already present in space?
Oh, can we please change the subject now?
It does? I probably should have read that techie stuff a little bit more. The satellite IDGI-1 exploits 21 negative energy packets in orbit.
IDGI. I recognize that. Good choice. And it is interesting that there are 21 of these packets. I wonder why that is.
Interdimensional games? You really remember them, Kieran? It was before my time, but they had that game, Anti-War. My father used to talk about it all the time. It was one of his favorites.
That sounds pretty cool. 1 packet for each. No, hang on. I don't want to upset Pony. No, I want you guys to know. 1 packet for each of the 21 brains originally connected to K1.
So the connection is made on this end, through the king of the Consortium. I did not expect this turn of
Who's
events.
the king of the Consortium?
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
It's not fascinating, it's ridiculous. You're both ridiculous and crazy.
Now, Bishop, Alana was telling me you were acting strange earlier. Said you seemed a little mixed up.
You could say that.
If you'll just step over here and lay down, I'll run a full body scan. Just to be sure.
Sure. Not my body. That sounds kind of awful.
This will just take a few seconds.
No problem. Take your time.
I will only take as much time as necessary.
How
Okay.
is that even possible?
I'm not entirely sure.
What?
Bishop, you have more simultaneous synapses firing than what should be possible. It's as if there are 2 of you, housed within the same brain.
Ding!
No, it can't be. You weren't telling the... No.
It would seem to fit, would it not? If he is from another dimension, inhabiting this body, then his brain scan theoretically makes sense.
Well, I try to tell you guys.
This must be some kind of prank.
It's-
Whatever this is, I'd certainly like to run some more scans from our base in BC. Maybe after your induction ceremony. Now, we've got a lot more cleaning to do around here.
Oh, you mean you do? I will return to my command VR, if there's nothing else you need, Bishop.
No, I assume the command VR is some kind of like interface that they use. Nope, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
A good day, Bishop. It was really nice meeting you.
You too, Mika. Sorry I freaked you out a little bit. Yeah, so... That's it? What you doing? Okay. So, you know, I guess, that I'm from another dimension? And you don't care? Alright, well, anyway. I guess I'll just keep going with what the objectives tell me to do. Obtain your CMC in mission operations and or complete Consortium Bishop training scenario. Wherever I do that... probably don't want to go into the reactor room. Whatever the hell that is, anyway. I assume it's a reactor room. But those cells weren't open for, were they? And the whistling person is gone. Alright, let's see if there's a bridge where I can talk to people. Deck 2. Oh, virtual trainer. Well, that's one of my objectives, I think. Yeah, so I assume that's where this is located, the Bishop training. Whoa! Oh, that's that's nice. Very Star Trek. But anyway, I think I'm all out of time for this part. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one.